Alf, top of the morning to you. We've got two topics today. The first one, card YouTubers and probably YouTubers in general, some good news that came from the YouTube machine. I got an email going back a few days ago, and I know it wasn't just to my channel because I've got two channels and I got the same email to both channels. At first glance, it might not seem like it's much of a big deal, and maybe it will be a nothing burger, but I want to hear from you all because I think it actually could be pretty big over time. Again, taking kind of a long-term approach to making sports card content on YouTube. And it is that YouTube is going to automatically dub, kind of do the audio dubbing in different languages for your channel. Why is this such a big deal? Well, the internet told me that 14% of the globe, of the world, speaks English. 14%. So obviously I'm here speaking English, but for those that don't speak English, they're probably not too interested if they can't understand what I'm saying. So it's now going to be dubbed over into different languages. I'm not exactly sure how many different languages and so forth, but I think it's going to be pretty substantial. And this is, to me, this is a pretty big deal. One YouTuber that you might recognize that did this going back years actually had separate channels with the dubbed audio, Mr. Beast. One of the largest YouTubers on earth, 100+ million subscribers and all that business. He has been doing this. I think he's got like Mr. Beast Espanol, where it's basically like all of his videos are in Spanish. And then he's got literally like 20 different channels in different languages. So this opens doors for viewers that otherwise wouldn't watch our stuff because it's not in their language. Now, naturally, hopefully, it means that people that are in other countries that maybe want to watch sports card content are going to watch our content. That'll be interesting, though, to see. I guess I want to see that version, like the dubbed version of myself in French or German or Spanish. That's going to be kind of fun to try to figure out. Before I keep going, don't forget to take advantage of $25 off your first PSA submission. Friends, grading is not getting any cheaper, and I know that a lot of you have been sitting on the sidelines like, man, when am I going to send in my first sub to PSA? Well, take $25 off with the SCD25 promo code, one card minimum to try out PSA. And big thanks to those that are ordering SlabMags daily. I literally get orders daily through the affiliate link. I'm one of the only ones left that has got a code. Sports Card Dad code is 10% off your entire SlabMags order. It's all about the display. It's all about the UV protection for autographs and surfaces. But man, color matching things up, all the different colors that SlabMags offers, really, really fun stuff. All right, second topic today, breaks and demand for breaking. I was thinking about this. I've been pondering this here over the last week or so. After I made a video when Michael Rubin was there for Topps Rip Night and announced that 40% of all of new products goes to breakers. And then, of course, you got 40% that go to shops, 20% that goes to Walmart, Target, and big box retailers. 40% going to breaks. I hear people saying, oh, you know what? If breaks weren't popular, if there wasn't demand for it, then there wouldn't be as many people breaking or as many breaks and that sort of a thing. Well, I would push back on that thought with, well, what if there are no other options to get the product? What if the artificial demand for breaks is simply out there artificially because the only way that people can get into a lot of new product these days is to buy into some sort of a break? Hobby boxes are too expensive. First off the line boxes are now, 5, 6, 7x what they were 5 years ago. And a lot of that is due to breaking. So now people are basically like, all right, well, I can buy in the singles market, which is what I've been talking about for years, just buy in the singles market. Or we try to buy into a break. These are your options. There's not really any other great options out there because they don't sell direct to consumer. That's what I really hope that Topps does differently in the future is sell more direct to consumer. It's good for your bottom line. And we don't need to have 40 to 50% of new product going through a gambling product. We don't need to do that. For the people that want to participate in that stuff, fantastic. There will still be options out there. Maybe you have 10, 15% of new product that goes through breaks. Great. And you've got Fanatics Live, so it goes through your Fanatics Live breakers, blah, blah, blah. But we don't need to have 40 to 50% of new product going through breaks. That's insanity. That is pure insanity. And actually, even though we do have a lot of new people that are joining the hobby, there would be that much more people. There would be so many more people joining the hobby if there was more direct consumer options for new product that's coming out. That's got to be something that Topps addresses moving forward. So let me know your thoughts, friends, in the comment section below. Are you excited about seeing yourself as a YouTuber, as a card YouTuber? Maybe you haven't started a channel yet. Maybe now is the time. Over the next few weeks, they're going to be rolling this out. Are you excited to see yourself speaking in different languages? And do you think that it'll have a noticeable effect on your channel or other channels? I do think it's going to have an effect. I'm going to be watching closely here over the next few weeks at my analytics to see kind of where the view's coming from and that sort of stuff, and see if there is big changes. Maybe I'll make a whole separate video on that, kind of one of the topics in an upcoming video. All right, my friends, have a great weekend. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.